Hey Scorpio, it's me Alex, and I'm here more in the frame for you to see. Hey, let's try something different for you. Manifesting. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to figure out what you want next, but I also kind of feel like this card is incredibly thick. Look at that. It was two cards stuck together. You saw me just sitting here, switching and switching. I like the fact, I guess, that my cards were stuck together, because I feel like what's hidden behind here is exactly what you need for your manifestations, and that is action, by the way. You're not doing enough, right? Oh, look at Ace of Cups. You're not feeling it enough. Angels are saying, are you wanting it more so out of fear than out of the sheer idea that it's already yours, right? So in other words, if as an example, you want a new car and the universe is like, all right, done, you get a new car. You're like, oh my God, my battery keeps going dead. I think it's on its last leg, right? So it's almost like you are creating a sense of fear that's going along with your manifestation, right? But the universe is like, what are you doing? Like, we are already giving the car to you. But you're spending a lot of time focusing on the fear. Oh my God, my tires keep going. You're spending too much time on the fear instead of paying attention to the fact that the universe is like, Scorpio, we already said you can have it. So I feel like, especially when it comes to your manifestations, focus on the prize, not the effort, right? I learned a long time ago in my spirituality, it's up to the universe to determine the how. So as an example, if you want a brand new car, just tell the universe. How you get it, that is up to the universe. Five of Swords and the Two of Cups. Some of you guys don't know how to let go and let God. You babysit your manifestations. You keep going back and forth. But again, angels are saying that back and forth is being fueled by fear. In other words, you're fearing that you didn't get it, or you feared that you didn't you didn't ask for everything you wanted, or you didn't tell the universe what color or what size or gas mileage, right? And you keep running back and forth to your manifestation. Well, the universe is like, Scorpio, we got the best ears on the planet, in the universe. We'll need you coming back and forth to us talking about, did you get that? Did you get that? Did you get that? God is like, The Knight of Cups. Angels, y'all see that knight has short legs? Look how short those knight's legs are. Oh my God, it's an itty bitty teeny weeny knight. All right, anyway, this is positivity and hope and faith, right? Again, instead of fueling the fear, how about we fuel in the belief, like, oh Lord, I can't wait till Jesus bring me my car. Girl, I'm going right to Walmart, right? In other words, focus on the positive. And that is something I need you guys to keep me honest with in 2023, because I'm tired of these negative ass, raggedy ass, same old readings. For 2023, Scorpio, we all closed out a chapter. It's called 2022. For 2023, let's do it big. Let's be more positive, right? Leave me a comment saying to me, yes, Alex, I'm committed to my happiness in 2023. Let's do this together collectively, because Scorpio, we done been through it. We don't need another year of the same old bullshit. And with that being said, God, here we go. The Hanged Man. Yes. What are you willing to sacrifice? Right? Are you willing to sacrifice your overthinking, overanalyzing, your resistance, your swimming upstream, you're going against the current, you're not trusting in the universe, you not having faith in the universe. What are you willing to sacrifice, Scorpio, for this victory? Ooh, that's going to usher in happiness. Okay. Well, you know what, Scorpio? God has called you out really quick. He has called you out really. He, she, them, they. I don't give a shit. Whatever God means to you, whomever God is to you. Obstacles, burdens, right? It's time to let those go. We talked about that in previous readings. We need you to work on your power and control. You think you still have control over some stuff. It's like, let me see if I could put a motor on these wands and get them to hold up themselves and, make sure they don't catch on fire, right? Like, you are still under the impression that you are in control of your destiny. Now, by the way, I think we partner with the universe when it comes to our destiny, but some of y'all really do think that, again, you're playing God? You can change God's will? You can change universal will? Let me know how that works out, by the way, because I've tried. I'm like, God, you sure this person has to leave my life? You sure they can't stay? I mean, I'll go to church twice next week. And God is like, listen, if you don't go sit your little human self down. All right. Some of y'all got to let go of what's blocking you. This is that thing again where you have been struggling so long you don't know how not to struggle. 3 of Pentacles. Some of y'all need to get rid of some raggedy ass people who are in your lives. I quote Steve Harvey, and I think it was Medea. Everybody ain't meant to go where you headed, right? So you may have to clear the path. And what I'm getting intuitively is that they could be members of your tribe. You think they're tribe members now, but they're not tribe members. They're just regular everyday blocks. Ooh. 3 of Pentacles, you need to be around more like-minded people, especially more people who are in their power, right? Not necessarily are controlling or, power hungry or, chase after power. But maybe your new tribe needs to be birds of a feather, right? Scorpio, if you're powerful, how you going to hang out with like a pelican? You know what I mean? It's like, where the pelican going when you a goddamn eagle? Pelicans stay in the water. Okay? Yeah, I'm just going to say it again. Some of y'all need to get rid of some raggedy ass people who are in your inner circle today. Let the Scorpio church say amen, because I heard a lot of you say, ooh, she just confirmed I need to leave this. Yeah, you do, by the way. Shit, don't even call them and let you know, hey, it was great knowing you, but bye. You ain't got to call them and let them know. 3 of Cups. You're holding yourself up from your inner happiness and inner joy. Angel, Ooh, I heard a lot of you guys have not found yourselves. Take it as it resonates. You still don't know who you are, right? I don't want to get too deep with this, angels. This is not full acknowledgement of who you are. Don't ask, right? I know it's the 2 of Cups. I see it with you. But I feel like a lot of you guys do not see yourselves as who you are. Like, there are some things that's blocking you, blocking your vision of yourself. And if your vision is blocked of what you look like to yourself, then the outside world, that vision is going to be blocked as well. So another way I can say that is whatever you are blocking from you, you're also blocking in your everyday life and the outside world. And there it is right there. Look, the 7 of Cups. That is, mental blocks, mental, emotional. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, heavy-minded and heavy responsibility or heavy blockage, heavy obstacles, heavy burdens. But you need to go ahead and complete that out, because the 10s represent completion in the tarot, right? The 10s are like, enough is enough. Come on and get this happiness. Like, you should be done. By the time you get here, you should be happy. By the time you get here, you should be good and fed the fuck up. By the time you get here, you should be good and tired of struggling. Ooh, okay, all right, I'm moving on. Look at these 6s and the Knight. As I say, I'm moving on. So are you, Scorpio. 2 of Swords. Okay, so angels are saying, aren't you tired of holding yourself back? Now, angels also at the same time, I want to flip this and make this more positive. I have to do better at reading these cards in a positive instead of just in a negative. And it's not necessarily that I am altering the message. It's like, if the universe is giving you the negative, I just want to do better at making sure I'm giving you the appropriate device to get you from here, to pick you up from here, to drop your guards from here, right? And move on and move away and trust God, trust the universe. Okay. And I think I do a pretty good job at that. But anyway. Yeah, you're not in control of your thoughts. Now, here's the conundrum, right? Because you just heard me in the beginning say to you, oh, y'all got to stop thinking that you're in control, that you can override the universal law, if you will, right? You absolutely cannot, okay? But when it comes to what keeps you down and what keeps you blocked, you're definitely in control of that. Another way I can say that is, you may not necessarily be in control of the universe, but you damn sure are in control of your resistance to it. Ooh wee! I don't know who's cutting 8 of Swords that was. At the end of the day, y'all really, really, really just need to be like, all right, universe, I need you to sign on the dotted line. I agree to surrender, but I'm also need you to bring forth Pentacles, right? Like, you might as well just go ahead and partner with the universe, Scorpio. Stop resisting, baby. Stop. Right? And here's Judgment. What I heard is, realistically, take about 3 seconds and think to yourself, where has your resistance gotten you? 1, 2, 3. Where has it gotten you? Up under these swords? Holding these wands? You want to get here. Angels are saying, Scorpio is asking, okay, Alex, you have my attention. What am I not seeing? Basically, Scorpio, what you're not seeing is that you are, what are they, the salmon? You are swimming upstream. You are going against the universe. And that Emperor sitting all cute right in the middle of your reading is a testament to that, is proof of that you're swimming upstream. Because when the universe is, asking for you to just, chill out, relax, go with the flow, you may not see it the way we're seeing it, or you may not agree with how we're doing it, but just trust that. Have a little fun, stay connected with God, source, universe, and all will be well. Scorpio's like, wait, what? Wait, I got to go in there and inspect the joint, right? This is you. This is you buying every one of those swords. This is you overthinking, being overwhelmed, being too controlling, that you are blocking the universe, right? You're blocking the universe from working, okay? Because you're being too controlling. That's why things are going slow. If you want them to pick up, relax and be easy and just trust the universe, right? Just trust the universe. Now, angels are saying, and I hear you guys, talk about fear. Talk about fear. Well, here's fear. Here's fear. Fear is anything that you can think of that'll block you and keep you stagnant. By the way, let's just go ahead and make that the definition of fear, right? Anything that just keeps you stagnant and afraid and scared and in one spot. Oh, angels just said there's a lot of pride. I get it. Oh, I heard for some of you guys, Ace of Wands. I heard for some of you, Ace of Swords came up before, right? So it's like, all right, be done with this. Ace of Wands is coming up now. Okay, be done with this. Ace of Cups, be done with this. Be happy already. But what I was going to say just now related to fear and pride and things of that nature, and I'm going to try to say this without giving away too many secrets, Scorpio secrets. How can I say this? Happiness is right in front of you. But there are some of you who are too afraid to see it because of the things that you use to blind your own self, right? Is it their emotions? I don't know if it's emotions. I think it's worry and doubt. Fear, worry, and doubt is what's blocking you from seeing your happiness right in front of you. If you just kind of quote unquote surrendered and floated on to peace of mind, joy, and trust and faith, victory will be yours. Not only that, but I'm also hearing you'll see signs and synchronicities that will start to render in rewards, whatever that means to you. So as an example, if you all stressed out because, the Christmas time done gutted you and you don't have any more money and you're like, oh my God, my electric bill is due and it's cold outside and we gonna freeze. Universe is like, now, Scorpio, stop it. If you just focused on, okay, God, I need to pay this electric bill because it's cold outside and tell me what I need to do to get the money, right? You see the difference in thoughts there? One is a desperation that's just going down a rabbit hole. You finding every excuse, and it's going to be 4 degrees tomorrow, and then it's going to snow, and then the Yeti is going to come to our house and eat up all our food, right? You just going down a rabbit hole of negativity and despair. Universe saying, Scorpio, if you just tweak and make an adjustment and make that more positive, okay, God, I need like $87.60 to pay my bill. I got like $40. Who I need to hit up? Just tell me what, right? You see, one is more progressive versus one being very detrimental. That's what's going on here. The happiness, the joy, the celebration, the satisfaction is right around you. It's right in front of you. Universe is just needing you to get on board, Scorpio. Right? Universe is just needing you to get on board. Oh, Jesus. I was going to say not only that, but you see the 6 of Pentacles here. I do kind of feel like the universe has charity, or has, not charity. What's another word? Surplus. Yeah, there's surplus that's headed your way. In other words, the universe got some extra change it can give you, Scorpio. Page of Swords. Inquire. Be curious. It's like, where is that? By the way, as an example, I know it's freaking cold, especially here in the South. If you are having trouble with your electric bills and you can't pay your electric bills, call your electric company and explain that to them, right? Especially because of COVID, many municipalities and governments have removed the cutoff or termination, you removed from your utility companies the cutoff and termination of your service due to COVID, right? So as an example, yeah, if you're stressing, if you can't pay your bills, call your telephone company or heating company or lighting company, whomever, and let them know, listen, I can't pay my bill. Please don't turn it off. I got a newborn at home. Release that pride. You know what I mean? And keep your heat on. Sorry. And you know what's crazy is that's this scenario, right? I kind of feel like the universe is, number one, the universe knows you have has your back up against the wall, Scorpio. It does. Okay? But the universe is wanting you to ask for help, point blank, period. Whether you are asking help from your electric company, your mama, your sister, your cousin, Jesus, Moses, or Buddha, it doesn't care. Scorpio, ask for help. It's okay. Okay, I don't know what the hell. I don't even know if I have all my cards. All right, we can go for it. Look at this. Look at that. All three aces came as I was shuffling, and the last one was the Ace of Pentacles. All right, well, let's put the third row down and see what we come up with. So Scorpio needs to release their pride? Yeah, for some of them. Oh, let me explain something too, because somebody left me a comment in my previous video. With my, and if you don't like this, just fast forward. With my reading style, right? You know how some readers, they read their cards in a placement like Lenormand or Celtic Cross or Creative or whatever have you. I just put these shits out. Sometimes I go back and forward. Sometimes it's just completely random with me. I try to put everything in a storyline and make it all flow. But that's not how our universe works. And I know our last video, Who Did You Come Here For? Reading, the messages were sporadic. They were just coming through. There wasn't necessarily a flow. So that's why most tarot readers will say to you, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it's not punching you in the gut and making your solar plexus do this, it's not for you. Let it go. Okay? So yeah, storylines will change about 38 times in my reading sometime because I'm reading for so many people. And Spirit is like, okay, Letitia's watching her video today, so we need to get this message to Letitia. So Alex, yeah, you could start up over there, but when you get here, that's going to be Letitia's message, right? That's how readings work. They're not storybooks all the time, as much as I try to make them out to be. All right, I'm moving on. High Priestess, this double Pisces there, and Cancer Dancer. A lot of you guys are worried, right? Worried and overwhelmed. And yeah, I would even say afraid. You're afraid because you're struggling in love. You're struggling with connections. Well, yeah, I would struggle too if I had 10 wands there. Angels just said to me, what are those 10 wands and what do they mean? Are they your bad habits? Are they your lack of trust? Are they your bad attitude? Are they your bitterness? Are they your deactivated and disconnected emotions? Like Scorpio, what are these 10 wands for you? Right? Angel said, write down a list of what you think your problems are when it comes to emotional connections, whether it's with your mom, your sister, your dog. I don't give a shit. What is your part? We are excellent at dissecting everybody else. Come on, Scorpio, put yourself under the microscope. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Ooh, Angel said you're a scaredy cat. You run away before you could get hurt. Yeah, self-sabotaging, absolutely. You run away before you get hurt. You don't want to feel the ouchies. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Now, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles is... Oh, this is a love portion. You're about to meet somebody, probably a Taurus, probably at work. You're going to potentially fall in love with this person, fall head over heels in love with this person. And it's going to be a universal test to see if you stick around because a lot of you guys are runners. Ooh. You want to control the shit out of your happiness, Scorpio. The universe is like, not on my watch. Look at that. As I said that, the devil came out. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the devil. I'm like, yeah, Leviathan, but you won't. Yeah, you become obsessive. Scorpio is an intense sign. Sometimes some of y'all don't even know how to relax in love. Ooh. Moving on, I ain't saying that. Yeah, you're obsessing. I know, but here's the thing, right? Scorpios are magicians. Scorpios are transformative. So Scorpio can turn darkness into light and light into darkness, God. So by Scorpio having that ability, it's incredibly hard for us not to become addicted by it, right? Or addicted from it, addicted to it. Can't get my shit right. Addicted to it. It's hard for us not to fall in love with our transformative energy. The universe is like, yes, Scorpio, that's fine. But you can't override the universe's transformative abilities, or karmic, like karma or destiny or gravity or whatever it is. You cannot interrupt universal flow. And oftentimes you do because of your blockage. All right, Cletus, I hear you talking to me today. Sorry for the camera shift. I got to get that raggedy ass Page of Wands in there. Yeah. That's a deep message. I don't even know how to convey that without it sounding as shitty as y'all are presenting it. Angels are saying some of you guys just want to stay in that euphoric, drunken, hormonal stage of being in love, right? It's almost like you want to be on an emotional high all the time. That's what's going on here, by the way. And that's impossible. Sometimes your ass has to hit the ground, Scorpio. Sorry, not because the universe is shit or because you're shit. It's just how energy flows, right? Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Life goes on. Ooh, Angel said somebody just got a deep message. Okay. Like, you can't live on the side of love all the time. There's no growth in that. Sometimes the universe has to knock you dead on your ass, Scorpio, for you to get a message or learn something or grow. Ooh, high priest, high priestess, high priestess, high priest. This is trust in the unknown, follow the guidance of God, angels, universe. That's a spiritual advisor. Oh. Something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This message is related to that. And Letitia, this may be your message. Universe is saying some of you may have to either get a therapist, get an imam, get a priest, a life coach, psychologist, psychiatrist. You need some sort of advisor to help guide you and help you get back on the right path. That's what that is. Because there's something about your situation, Scorpio, that you continuously blind yourself from. Okay? And the universe is saying that needs to be corrected. Interesting. That's why you're sitting here as the hanged man. Maybe your intuition. Maybe some of you guys indulge too much in partying and clubbing and, getting love addicted. Ooh. Oh. Angels just said some of you guys are a slave to your emotions. Ooh. Whose reading is this? You're addicted to the feel good, whatever that means to you. It could be sex, it could be money, right? Making a bunch of money and seeing it in your bank account and you sitting there like, oh, yes, all right, I feel good. Like you have, what is that called? The endorphins rush? The dopamine rush. Ooh. That is so interesting. The angels just said Scorpio is drunk with money, love, and power. I'll accept that, but not all Scorpios, and I don't think not true Scorpios. I think true Scorpios realistically are just, they have a keen curiosity for the unknown. Scorpios are lead investigators. We just want to know how shit works. We want to know stuff that's not revealed to the average person, right? Are we saying Scorpio is out of alignment? Yeah. Okay. So they need to meditate and listen to their intuition more. Multiple messages. Okay. Some of you guys are needing to listen to your intuition more. Some of you guys, in a sense, are becoming too earthly. That's really the message. And life, believe it or not, you are an energy being. You are physical matter. You just have to learn how to balance, how to go back and forth, how to flow with the universe, but then live your life, right? So, yeah, I don't know who message that was, but I'm going to leave it there. Confirmation. Yeah. Some of you guys just need to, there are many of us who are incredibly spiritual, in tuned, understand the science and the laws of the universe, but are shitty people at living life, right? Then there are some of us who live life perfectly, but are shitty when it comes to our spirituality. It's a balancing act. And I feel like here, and this is a message from my angels, I feel like here the universe is saying in these multitude of messages, take a temperature check to see where you are now. You know, last 3 to 5 videos you watched on YouTube, were they spiritual related or were they physical, 3D related, as in how do I, do my hair, or, how do I study for my CCNA, or, you know what I mean? Like, check the last 3 to 5 videos that you watched on YouTube, and angels are saying that's going to give you a clear indication as to how lopsided you are. If you looked up the last 5 tarot readings, you are lopsided like a mug, okay? Because again, that just means that you are allowing someone else to interpret your own intuition, when in this reading, the partial message here is that you are the one who needs to be interpreting your own intuition. Now, somebody like me, I can give your intuition a voice, but I always say to people, this is secondary. Always check in with your guides first. Those are the masters, okay? They know your situation. They know you. They've been with you all of your life. This right here should match exactly what your spiritual guides are telling you, but long story short, they're the masters and assisting you on your own path. We're just assistants here, right? It's like if they sleeping or if they on break, yeah, then come and watch a tarot reading. But if they not on break, get in touch with your spiritual guides before watching tarot. In other words, don't let a tarot reading speak for your intuitive self. That's really the message. I can't make this up. I can't. Oh, Jesus. Listen to your own intuition. And again, remember I said to you guys in past videos, a lie is like a plant. It needs to be fed. It needs sunlight. It needs nurturing. It needs pruning. It needs upkeep. The truth is like an echo. It's just blowing in the wind. Wherever it winds up, it's going to wind up. But today, if it wound up in Tennessee and it was the truth in Tennessee, then damn it, by the time it gets to California, it's going to be the same truth in California. The truth is just one message that keeps echoing over and over and over. That's why you can watch several tarot readings and we all have the same, we're all telling you the same thing, because we're echoing universal messages. Forgiveness. Helpful people. Forgiveness, helpful people, listen to your intuition, and yes. All I can get from that one is that some of you guys are recluses. You don't let people in. You've secluded yourself off from the world. Now, I'm not talking about agoraphobia, right? Because that is a mental issue. I'm talking you don't like people and you don't want to talk to people and people get on your nerves and you just stay in the house all the time watching, Netflix or Prime Video, right? You've cut off the outside world. 3 and 3 here. Universe is like, yeah, maybe get out, stretch your legs, have a little fun, join a group, pick up a hobby, interact with birds of a feather. Communication is key. Hold your vision. It's time to take action. Said it at the beginning of the reading. It's time for us to release negativity and go into 2023 with a new attitude, new chapter, new pen, new pad, new paper, new canvas, new markers, new paint, right? Let's start preparing. Let's start preparing for the masterpiece and stop giving so much of our time, energy, and attention giving attention to the masterpieces that could have been. I'll say it again. let's start preparing for our future masterpieces and stop giving any attention, time, or energy to the masterpieces that could have been. Another way of saying that, stop crying over spilt milk. Let it go. Let it dry up. Mop it up, right? Move away, okay? Let's start focusing on the new cups of milk or juice or drinks or water or what have you. Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Aries. The heavy hitters are right here. Taurus, Leo, Aries, Aries and Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Sagittarius just hanging out over there. Whose Scorpio reading is this? Universe pointed right there. So if you have Aries anywhere in your chart, it's specifically Aries rising. If for some reason you are an Aries or Scorpio with somewhere in your chart, this reading is yours. The Sun card, which is Leo anywhere rising or anywhere in your chart, or if you're a Leo sun and have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, this is your reading. And of course, it can resonate with any and all Scorpios. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love ya. Bye.